They're in the final details. There was a cabinet here when we came to that we fixed. Look at the distressing. You can. This is a cabin look type of house. Okay, and in the middle of the forest here in Studio City. This is the door. They're in the final details. I like the walls and the way they did this. It's a distressed floor, walnut, stained with 2 coats of polyurethane, and we're here to take care of it, to do final coat. Okay, clean it, touch up area. It's a nice wall with the white oak flooring strips. They're solid white oak. Also the doors. And also the windows. These are good ideas for decorators and designers for their projects. It's like a nice little cabin, look like guest house, entertainment room. Nothing turns, and it's a light too. Look at the fridge, an old style, an old-fashioned new fridge. We're still decorating. Yeah, it's like a guest house, entertainment room. We're gonna be doing these boards here. There was a cabinet here, so now they removed it and we have to take care of these. Tune it in, blend it in with the rest. It's a little challenge, but we'll take care of it. I kind of like the black and white. Okay, we're gonna make this pretty. Okay, first phase is done. We already lightly sanded this floor, these walnut floors. And also touched up areas that needed to be touched up that they damaged during the process. And now we're getting ready for coating this whole thing. We're gonna apply oil-based polyurethane to blend in the floors. This is the area that we fixed. Okay, it looks a little off right now because it's a dry stain. We haven't applied the urethane. Once I apply the urethane, it'll blend in. All these will blend in. Okay, let's get to it. Guys, thank you for watching. We're gonna start coating this. Okay, I already got my applicator and my T-bar applicator. Okay, we're gonna get going with this. Okay, let's start coating. This is my polyurethane. First, what we do is we do the edges. We do the perimeters. Always coat with the wood, not across. Always with the wood. just like so. We took care of these patch. We took care of that area, and now it's blending in with the polyurethane. It's blending in pretty good. When the stains, whenever you do, you apply stain or any kind of color, when you apply it, it looks good. It gives you the color, the result of the color when you apply it. But when it dries dull and with no life. So once you apply the polyurethane, it comes back to like the color. That always happens. So whenever you stain something, you picture that color you saw when you were applying it, when you were drying it, when you were drying the stain. You always picture that color, and that's what you're gonna get after you polyurethane the spot that you stained, okay, or whatever you stained. Now I can do a T-bar application. See, you pour plenty. I'm gonna have expansion here. And you go like this. So first, you move it around, making sure you cover everything. Since this is distress, you have to make sure the poly gets everywhere, so you don't have any missed spots. Because when you apply poorly on the floor, polyurethane, when it's distressed, if you apply it poorly, you might miss a lot of the low spots. Especially this floor that has been like almost like medium distress, like a medium distress. Because there's light, medium, and hard distress, okay, which is like a lot of stress. But most people you go with the medium distress, not too hard, not too light. See, that's how you do it. First you move it around, and then you strain it out. Squeeze it a little, and then if it's not long enough, and then you go with the wood, just like so. Just like so. And then carefully put that against something, and then continue with perimeters here. You have angles here, so you have to make sure you get everything, get all the corners. And also making sure you don't get stuff on the cabinets, like be careful not to get oil on the cabinets or finish areas. When areas haven't been finished, then you can kind of go freely touching anything, but in this case, everything is finished. All baseboards, cabinets, everything is finished. So we have to be extra careful not to get stuff on the finished stuff. Because now they'll back charges. Yeah, they back charges. to do that. Cause I buy charge them if they mess up our floors. We charge too. Okay. See, sometimes you have to go across like that a little bit just to make sure everything goes to the line and to the low and high spots. Like so. It's out of here. This is the first room. This is the smallest. See an angle here, an angle. That, but always with the wood straight out. Like so. And don't let it, don't let the applicator drop like boom, because it leaves a stop mark. Now you have to land it on the floor carefully. And then go like that, softly. Okay? So you don't leave stop marks. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing the bedroom here in this house, entertainment room, guest bedroom, and that small room is done. It's like an office, and now I'm already started on the closet. Okay. The reason I'm using polyurethane, it's an oil modified. It's an oil modified polyurethane. Remember that we're not allowed to use oil bases anymore here in Los Angeles, California, in Los Angeles County, to be more specific, because in Ventura County, San Diego County, you can still buy certain lacquers and oil bases, but not here because of the pollution. So they created an oil modified polyurethane, which is this that I'm using to be within the regulations, the city demands. So, but the reason we use this oil modified this species because walnut, the exotic species, come out look nicer with oil base than with polyurethanes. So whenever we do a walnut, Brazilian cherry, Satin mahogany, American mahogany. The bedroom is done. This kitchen is done. I already coated these grills that go here. Okay. I'm waiting for that one. And then the other one goes there. And I'm gonna start doing this. Okay. Final living room or this entertainment room. I was told to bring in some pool tables, and some ping pong tables, stuff like that. So It's gonna be a cool, nice little area for it's like a playroom, you know, for adults. Okay. Let's finish this so that we can go home. We're at the end, okay? Everything else is coated, and I just have to come backwards. Okay, with this, and, pretty much done. Go carefully, because this basically is finished. Carefully the perimeters, the edges. Find a nice applicator that has the pad, an angle, a little angle down, because some of them are square like this. There's some that have that come from something to almost nothing. That way it gives you the little edge, not to touch much the fingers. That's what I have. So far so good. Be careful stepping on the finish because it's slippery. If you ever have to step on the finish to reach something, make sure you do it with your determination, okay? And concentration. And don't just let it go. No, you have to put strength in it. See little stuff, pick it up. Sometimes I put it in my pocket, I have no choice. Bottom line is the board has to be finished as perfect as possible. It's hard to do perfection, but we try our best. That's what's giving us a reputation. And the non-stop work for years, thank God, and people like you watching, they give us work. Thank you very much. Just finished? All coated. Everything coated. Looks really shiny, but it'll dull down to satin look. This is like if we were to dry like this, it will be like a glass sheen. But it will be, and then the next Down is semi-gloss, and then there's satin. Just so you have an idea how much it's gonna dull down. It looks nice. See the distress? You can kind of see the distress, no? With the shit. Back next day. It is dry already. Look at the distressing. You can see it, right? With the reflection, the lights. This is satin sheen. It's already dry too.